Hi friends, welcome back to Lost Without a Plan. My name is Amanda Lynn, and today we are going to be planning out the month of February in my Plum Paper Vertical Priorities Planner. Today I've grabbed this Zig Color Dot marker in Platinum and this Tombow Dual Brush in a warm gray and this kit from JacmoBlue called Calla. It comes with some months, date headers, washi, the highlights page, and a couple of other things for the monthly page. And if that sounds like fun, hit the like button and I'll meet you back here in a second. Okay, welcome back. So I'm going to start with this February highlights page. I always start this at the wrong spot, so I'm going to do it from the left side, the inside margin this time, which means that probably everything else will be a little off, but I'm going to work on it. So I'm just deciding which pieces I want to do first, and this one I'm just going to white out the top and bottom lines so that it's even. Perfect. And this gray one across the middle. All right. So as you know, February is a romantic month by proxy because of Valentine's Day, but it's also my wedding anniversary. I'm hitting 12 years this month with my husband, and we normally don't celebrate Valentine's Day. It's not really our thing because our anniversary is right after it. I'm just laying in some headers here. I'm going to use events, to do, goals, fitness, self-care, and read, but I'm changing the order because it just didn't look right to me. And as you saw, I used whiteout on the middle to make 6 sections instead of just the 5 that are standard. And now I'm just checking to see what washi works where so I can know what to do for my social media page. Let's see. I think I'm going to go with this blush pink for the social media and just white out this excess. And I printed up my own sheets for this like I always do, but I actually used a different paper this time for these stickers. I decided to use it's called clear frosted clear vinyl sticker paper, and I really was impressed by the quality of this paper, so I'm going to have it linked down below in case you guys also have a cutting machine to make your own stickers. And right now I'm just putting together my growth tracker, and I didn't use a JacmoBlue kit last month, so I'm trying to relearn how I use her kit to make my things work. I'm just gonna whited out the lines across, and now I'm just lining them up, and then I'm gonna put this banner on top and across from it the same. So this is the stickers that I was talking about, and I just love being able to see the background. It's just it's changing. It's changing the way that I look at things. Now I get to see the beautiful pictures behind, and I like it. So I also used my logo fonts for this stuff, and I printed this after I started my pre-plan because I realized that I had forgotten that I had run out of these stickers, so I needed to print them, but I had already pre-planned what videos before I cut them, so I printed some out for next time. That's what we're going to call it. I have printed out my video notes for next time stickers. Anyways, so this month I'm going to have my monthly plan with me. I do have a bonus, but the next one in line is Plan With Me 1, then a bonus. I'm going to show off my January remix, so keep your eyes open for that video. It'll be fun. And then I have Plan With Me 2, 3, and 4, a haul video, and a preview video. Now I'm just drawing in my little graph. I marked every ½ inch from the outside border and just drew my line up, and I'm sticking my headers up here. Film, photo, edit, thumb, and then I put in, I think I made the lines a little too wide this time, or my sticker got a little smaller when I resized it. So now I'm cutting them up so that they're 4 separate stickers so that I can draw the line down the middle. This is just to mark when I schedule or post on social media. And of course, my Instagram is crooked, but it's so tiny I can't pick it back up, so we're just going to leave it. And now I'm adding them again to the bottom level. And I think that that's perfect. I'm just going to use this little banner to mark the totals, and I'm grabbing my JacmoBlue Rainbow Quotes book, and I just found this one that says, "I want to keep making memories with you." And I thought it was perfect for anniversary month. Now I'm deciding what to do over here. So my goal this month is progress. I'm going to call that my theme. I just want to make a little bit of progress on my goals and not really reinvent the wheel for February. How are you guys doing on your January goals? For me, I got through a bunch of them, but I'm still feeling really behind, and I can't believe it's already February. How about you? You'll have to let me know in the comments if February came a little too fast for you as well. So I'm just laying in the headers. One of them is very crooked, but I really don't want to fuss with it today. I'm a little bit tired from January, and now I'm seeing that I'm trying to lay this in, but it's not matching up with the banner head. I think I might have put it on the wrong piece, so that's what I was just noticing. So that's why it didn't match up. But instead of that, I'm going to jump ahead and put in my date headers, and I'm just left aligning them here because it seems easier to just follow the way that it already is. And I'm going to lay in my date dots. So do you guys celebrate Valentine's Day? We actually, even when we were dating, we really don't like busy places. Well, not that we're antisocial, but we just don't like waiting in line or waiting for like an hour for food. We're not impatient. We just don't want to fuss with all the people on Valentine's Day. And yeah, so when we got married, the only other date available for my venue was the anniversary of my father's passing, so I opted for the other date available, which is February 27th. So it worked out. So we have a date to celebrate each other in February, and we don't have to fuss with millions of people going to dinner at the same time. Right? And I don't have to have any bad memories associated with our date, which is good. So on this left sidebar, I just used one of the squares that they use to cover up the boxes and put my notes header down and put another box at the bottom. I really like how it came out. So I'm just going to lay in my Plan With Me videos here. I have 4 this month. There's only 4 full weeks, kind of February. It's the shortest month, so pretty soon we're going to be saying, do you believe March is already here? Because it happens like that every single time, doesn't it? So there's no school on President's Day, and I have paydays here. I actually get paid on the 1st, but that's my deadline, so I'm not sure I'll remember to deposit that day, so I put it for the next day. And then on Saturday, Violet has a sweetheart dance with her daddy for Girl Scouts. And then we have a troop meeting, and then I have a management meeting and a leader meeting. So I'm just putting them in on these little dots. All the Girl Scout stuff are on little dots. And this is my anniversary, so marking it with a heart and the tombow. Yeah, I think that that's great. Now I am going on a trip with some friends to Sonoma right here, which is going to be lots of fun. It's great to have like a girls trip mixed in. I'm going to call that my self-care for the month, right? And I'm just going in to grab my book club stickers. I am a part of 2 different book clubs. One is the Girl Scout book club, which is on the 7th and the 21st. And then I have like a monthly book club with the Purpose Driven Mom Club that meets on the 2nd, which is probably one of the busiest days in all of February. You'll see on my weekly plan. I was looking at it and it just scared me. Thursday scares me. I'm just looking at my monthly goals, and one of them I have that I want to do wacky holidays. So I grabbed my wacky holidays page from Planner Kate. I want to read 4 books, do a Sonoma trip, anniversary. I'm just making sure that everything I have is listed on this monthly page. And for some reason I can't find my marker for this spiritual section. I must have used it at a different spot, or maybe Violet borrowed it. So let's break out these fun wacky holidays. This one's called Freedom Day, and it's funny that it's on deadline. And this is Carrot Cake Day, and I'm definitely going to take advantage of that. There was also a Stuffed Mushrooms Day, but seemed a little weird to me, so I didn't put that one. We have Froyo and Pizza Day this week, and this one is Clean Out Your Computer Day, which is not a bad idea, right? And Valentine's Day is Library Lovers Day, so if you don't want to celebrate Valentine's Day, you can celebrate Library Lovers Day. I was a little shocked that Single Awareness Day is on the 15th, because growing up we always said that on the 14th that was Single Awareness Day, but maybe not. And then Love Your Pet Day, Margarita Day, Pistachio Day, and then this is funny. My anniversary is on No Brainer Day. Isn't that cool? And then there's Public Sleeping Day, which is strange in itself. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this top one here, but I do have to fill in my sections on this highlight page. So I believe that there are 2 on each, but on the goals there are 4, because I have 4 meetings for my goals this time. So I also try to read 4 books a month, so I'm adding 4 dots there. So for the events, there's the Sweetheart Dance and my anniversary. To-do list, I need to do my February billing and declutter the laundry room. For fitness, I want to do Pilates 10 times and walks twice. And then for goals, we have the Moxie training and question and answer, and then the business round table and monthly planning session for a purpose-driven mom. Now for reading, I'm pushing over Pachinko. It is a very long book, so I have to keep that one for both months. I didn't quite finish it last month, but I'm sure I'll catch up later in the year. So now the book that we're using for a Purpose-Driven Mom Club is The Soul-Sourced Entrepreneur, and Yeah. I'm not really sure what fiction books I'm going to read yet because I don't know if I'm going to finish the other ones with much time left. They're very big books, but we shall see. So I think that I have everything placed. So I'm just going to pop this into my book. Thank you so much for planning with me today. I am excited to have this fun month ahead and celebrate some of these wacky holidays with Violet. I am really amused by this no-brainer day on our anniversary, and we're drinking wine while we're in Sonoma, so we're celebrating that wacky holiday too. So anyways, if you had fun with today's plan with me, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so that you can get notified of my next month's and week's videos. And thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you next time. Bye.